let's talk about the presidential debates. To me, it was a complete circus. Yeah, Joe Biden called Trump a clown and told him to shut up a few times. Oh, the rules of a debate are to debate, not just interrupt over and over, not answering questions, complaining at the moderator, arguing with the moderator, not wanting to listen to the rules of the moderation of the debate. Feeling like he was debating with the moderator because the moderator was going over rules a elementary school kid can follow. Man, seriously. These are just the basic things that most Trump supporters have totally overlooked and don't really care. Well, he talks bad. We didn't, vote for him for his morals or whatever. Actually, y'all say he's the most Christian president ever, so y'all need to pick which it is. Um, so, and then, Trump attacks his son, the unfounded stuff about Hunter Biden and the Ukraine, which has been proven that the investigation into Ukraine happened 2 years before Biden's son was a CEO in that company. So 2 years before Hunter Biden was even a part of it, he was a major player in it. Really? Rich people do things like this, have their sons be in high power in different companies or whatever. He might have influenced it or not. But the government actually did research and investigated it and found that he didn't. But yeah, we don't trust any of our government officials, it seems. Nobody that's been doing it for 20 years can tell the truth, it seems, in this administration. But the big thing from the debates was that when asked if you renounce white supremacy, the president didn't. Yeah, and I know what you're saying. Well, he said it at other times. Every time I've seen him say that he's against white supremacy is after, like, days after, he's been bugged by all his cronies that he needs to say something where he doesn't lose the people of color's vote. And that's a way of covering everybody. Don't mean to offend. That's what that is. And this time he's asked, so this is a ploy, people, full out ploy here. He asked, what groups are you talking about? He did that where you would mention a group where he could later say what he says. Oh, I didn't know who those people were. Your buddy Stone keeps having these dinners with their leader. So I've seen pictures and stuff. Yeah, you probably know them. At least you know of them. And they're some of your diehard supporters. But that's why he asked, who are y'all talking about? Instead of course I denounce white supremacy. How many times do you have to be asked to denounce something we should all be against? People, I know minorities are getting more control, more rights. This shouldn't be scaring everybody. Now, if everybody has an equal share of the pie, then that's a good thing. That's less division in our country. Yes, white people are the majority. And the majority, with being the majority, they feel like their power is being taken away. Well, it might be, but what's the problem with us all being equal? Man, what's the problem there? And even the Constitution, written by people that owned slaves, had things in it for change, for eventual change, where all men are created equal, all men, women, etc., are created equal. They didn't say that, but they had the things of change in there. But our president cannot say, yeah, white supremacists, they're bad. I don't support them. I don't like them at my rallies. Yes, they're there. You don't have a swastika tattoo and you love everybody. I'm sorry. And when I was growing up, South Louisiana, Nazis, those were the bad guys that we learned about our grandfathers killing over there in Germany. World War II, Greatest Generation, any of this ringing a bell? But of course, the president couldn't have acknowledged any of that. None of it. Simple. I don't support white supremacy. That would be easy, you know. But he couldn't answer one question. He just went back to arguing and bringing up Biden and bringing up stuff that could easily be disproven. And even Biden was talking about his son that died of cancer. To my understanding, was a great district attorney. And, he served his country and everything. But Trump, not paying attention, goes on the attack. He was dishonorably discharged and all this. And, then he realizes, it was Beau Biden. I don't know about him. I know about Hunter and all the millions of dollars that China are paid off or whatever the conspiracy is. All right. Look at what he said. Look at any message he said about our country. He's talking about how he's being attacked, how he's the greatest, he's done the greatest for the country. He has not talked about a plan for the future. He only talked about how Democrats are going to ruin it. People, listen closely to these words. Republicans are in control right now and cities are burning. It doesn't matter if it's Democrat or Republican cities or states. That's not a thing. It's not. Yeah, the governor, the mayor might be a Democrat. There's still Republicans involved somewhere. It doesn't matter. These are American cities, American states. It doesn't matter. If you're the president of the United States, you're president of it all. You take on all the responsibility and you help fix the country. And you give genuine ideas to fix the country. Biden was talking to the American people. He might not have the best ideas, but he was talking about the future, about ideas for the future, and talking to the American people. Just a rant. Hope people think about it.